Hello! Oh my god. Well, I guess it's only been a week. It's been a long time. I guess a week's kind of a long time. Oh yeah. Got the slime jumping already. Okay. It's basically because of the heat wave, I really didn't do any drawing, on the computer anyway. I did some sketching, as you see here. Uh, but I'm behind on my Patreon rewards and a commission for Rolly. Though he said to take my time, so that was very nice of him. But uh, basically we had an AC in our office, particularly because we use our office the most. But last week the heat wave, it was bad because it was also really humid. So it wasn't like boiling hot, but it was hot and very humid. So the rest of the house really sucked. And I made the decision that we should move the ACs around because we have portable ACs because we're not allowed to have central air in our townhouse because of the HOA stipulations. So yeah, I elected that we moved our portable ACs around so the rest of the house would be more comfortable. And yeah, so the rest of the house was fine to be in. The office was not. So I just didn't do any digital art last week. Today it is really nice. It's supposed to get to like mid 70s today, which is usually how summer is here. Except for August, it'll be a little bit hotter, but like, yeah. So it's supposed to be like this for the next couple of days, and then it's supposed to get hot again. But we have an AC for the office coming this weekend, so that should not be an issue anymore, unless the AC is very, very loud, then I won't be able to stream with it. But at least I'll still be able to get my work done, even if I'm not streaming. Okay, so today I'm just doing a bunch of catch-up work, mostly for Patreon. I need to finish a Sailor Villain, and I need to finish a coloring page, which is what I have here right now. Patrons voted for Chibi and the Shiteno as rocks at the beach. This is kind of like an ongoing thing in my fandom group about the Shiteno. I mean, the Shiteno are rocks in the actual series, but an ongoing thing where I like to put them at the beach or in space or them just being sentient and doing things. So yeah, this one is Chibi playing with a sandcastle. So I did the sketch for it. I'm gonna clean up the sketch, do the lines for it, and then if my wrist is still feeling pretty good, then we'll work on Sailor Yzma after that, because that's the Sailor Villain that was voted on. I'd really like to get both done. That would be my goal, is to get both done today, which is asking a lot normally, but it'd be really helpful for me if I could get those done, because those are due in July, and then I can move on to Rolly's commission and the stuff for August on Thursday. So let's go ahead and clean up this sketch. I'll try and clean up the sketch anyway. I think I sketched it out pretty well, all things considered. I was telling the group when I showed them the sketch that you could tell I gave up around her head area. It's just like, I'm done with this. What I do want to try and get in here is I want her to look like a child. And I have this problem with body proportions where I feel that everyone I draw looks like young adults. So that's pretty much, I think, a part of body diversity is being able to draw bodies that look appropriately aged. I say appropriately, but I mean like more than just adults. You know, it's like when you watch or read, well, especially watch cartoons. Because they'll have these old people, and the only way you can tell they're old is because they put a bunch of lines on their face. Which, like, yeah, like, does signify age, but, like, they just have normal, like, able-bodied young adult bodies and then just a bunch of lines all over their face. I think what I actually want to do. Let's have her more looking down. Oh, Jesse, hi! Thanks for stopping by. Watch me try and sketch this out. How are you doing today? I'm gonna say sketched her. Well, no, her head actually looked way off in the original sketch. I fixed it a little bit before I started stream, but that's kind of what I meant by, like, I definitely gave up around her, like, head. Oh, thank you so much. Man, my slime face, like, the mouth is not closing. Ah! Yeah, thank you. I keep trying to, like, work on it. So I want to make sure that, well, I want it to be cute. Well, I want people to be able to see what I'm doing, too. I guess we could do the, she can have a tongue out. see if we sweep like this. Okay. Which means I need to move. I want to move the hair out like this. Actually, let's just delete it. Let's start over. It does keep winking because I've been trying to fix it, but it thinks every time that, I don't know if it's just my glasses. It's usually better when I need my glasses. I need to be able to see. Every time I like look down, or if my eyes get a little bit smaller, they're like, "Oh, you're winking," and I think it's Asian discrimination. Okay, and then I want to make her look. I know Naoko is just like, give the 10-year-old a chest, but I don't really want to go that way. So there's this really cute little, like, pantaloon swim trunks that I saw. So I'm worried the pantaloons aren't going to read very well, so I might have to change them back to a skirt. Then we have hand right here. And okay. And then she's holding a shovel. So we have, you're holding a shovel. It would be like this. And then, yeah, okay. It's not a very good hand, to be fair. Then we have the shovel come around like this, which is filled with sand. Let's pretend that looks like sand. And then one of the rocks is here. He's got his muscles. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. Does that look right? Shovel might be too floppy. We have a pantaloon, not pantaloon, this is the leg that comes from the pantaloon. So that's like that. Okay. You and your umbrella. Where are we gonna put this? Oof. If I put it down here, I can hide drawing the actual foot, which is great. If I put it here, that might be better though. It's still kind of like blocking the foot, so I don't really have to draw it. Free! Okay, and then we gotta make your sand mermaid body. Probably move it here. And then your sand castle, which I'm going to have to use the symmetry tool for this one for sure. And then let's see, the ocean be like there. Maybe the ocean's there-ish. With something like that. Which Do I even want to put in that there's a background there? I just leave it blank and people can do what they want. Thanks so much for stopping by, Jesse. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Or did I think it had to be like that? I think it's better if the horizon's here, and then maybe we do the ocean in here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay. Get this started. Do 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 do. Oh, I can tell you one thing though, not drawing on a tablet for about a week. My wrist is not doing so great. Let's okay. Definitely want to get through this one. I might have to do Yzma tomorrow off a stream. I should have known this is going to be a problem, but I thought that because I've been sketching. I've been just like I mean, I know it's not exactly the same, but I was just kind of hoping that since I was still sketching, even though it's traditional, that my hand wouldn't be in terrible shape today. I don't like this one here. Let's change it. Oh, something like that. Does that look okay? That might be okay. I always have, I don't know, I'm having such a hard time with like closed gaps on hair. Okay. I'm gonna do something like that. If I can maybe smooth that around, something like that. Okay. And then we're gonna put in the hair daily. I'm so out of practice of talking too. Whoever's watching this, I'm sorry. Oh. Not that I was very good at it to begin with, but like you go away for 1 week. Okay. Something like that. I want the buns to have a little bit more texture than what I normally do. Too high. That looks like a squished. That looked bad. Okay, kind of fixed now. That's kind of better. Okay. So there's that. Not perfect, but I think it'll do. Okay, maybe I should get her eyes in really quick. Why is this not turning out how I want it to? Okay, I'm gonna try to get the eye in. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna try. Just gonna try it like that. Nah, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I knew it wouldn't work too. Why'd I do that? Ah. Go for something like that. Okay. There's that. I worked so hard on getting that hairline in, and I just erased it. Oh well. Hi, Angel. Did you win any more matches the other day after I had to leave? No, no! Really? Oh my goodness. Were the killers like that good, or were your teammates still DCing and whatnot? Only one more? You guys are trash. Oh, well, I was wondering. While I was watching you play, I was asking my husband, like, is it harder to be a killer or a survivor? Well, that's good at least. Yeah, I mean, I know he told me that the killer only needs to, like, they technically win as long as they kill one survivor. Um, but he said that it's supposed to be harder for the killer. Um, oh, I feel like you would have a great time as the killer. I can already hear you in my head. I can already hear you being like, "Angel's coming for you, bitches." I mean, I could be wrong. I just feel like you would be an exceptional killer. You should. Just, I can just hear you. I can just hear you as the killer in my head. You should. I think you should. I think you should give it a try at least. But yeah, I can also hear you being like, "You think you're trying to get away from me?" And if one of them escapes, I could just hear you being like, "Oh, you did not." I have to switch perspectives. There we go. Oh, yeah, it would, I think. Now I think you have to do it. Good. You pull the first 2 rounds. Actually, it would be for voice work if you did practice each either killer or survivor in character. That's fair. That's fair. You can just also hear him being like, "She's divorcing me. I got stuck in here and I'm getting divorced." Ah, screw ankles. People don't need ankles. Just pretend they're there. What are you up to today, though? Did you have to work today? 193. You did. Oh, yeah, work sucks. Yeah, work definitely gets in the way of sleep. Well, it gets in the way of everything. Oh no, well, I hope you're able to find a new one that's also better. Oh, this did not turn out well. Hang on, let me... Oh, yeah. It's like, you know, it's nice making money. Not dying from exhaustion's also nice. Why can I not draw this? What is wrong with me? Oh, it's good enough. Yeah, no, like, if the work can just be decent, it's fine. It's just unfortunately, A lot of work is not decent. Like, I liked my last job a lot. I should put more. I liked my team a lot. I did not like being worked to near exhaustion though, so that is pretty much why I quit that job. Let's do... I'm gonna do another ruler. So what you need is Chris to make you enough money. Or make enough money in the divorce. That's an umbrella. That's a... Yeah, that's the hard part, because, like... So the only reason I'm able to do this is because Dan has a very good job. And he makes very good money. So when I got really sick, I was able to quit my job. And well, recover first. that was the big reason of quitting, was to recover. And then I've just done freelancing. I still consider myself a full-time freelance artist, but it's not like, it's nowhere near like a main source of income. So it is a little bit more like a side gig, but you know, I've also come into streaming with the full realization that it would be great if my career could take off in streaming, or if I could be like semi-successful, but like realistically, not much comes from streaming. Like, it's really hard to be it's really hard to be successful as a streamer. Also as an artist and also as a writer, it's hard for the arts and it sucks. It would, yeah. So I guess it would be nice. Yeah, even the people, there's people who've been streaming like for years, like 7, 8 years, and they'll never make partner. And it's not necessarily their fault. Like, I don't want to say like it's no one's fault, but you know, there is a lot of streamers, there is a lot of oversaturation. Um, there's only so much you can do, and a lot of times in this field, it is luck. Also, not saying that, you know, people shouldn't try their best or try to be better. Like, I'm trying. Yeah, you do have mediocre people making fake. A lot of white boys. This is why every time people get mad at like cam girls and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do, and like that's what these people need to do. Props to them. OnlyFans, okay, go for it. Like whatever. You get that money. Like, right now I'm just trying to like enjoy it and not get too frustrated. Because it is frustrating, you know? I know you know. Sometimes it's frustrating to like not know what to do to take off or get recognition or get more popular. And right now, like honestly, I don't even want to be super popular. I just want to be able to have enough people want to commission me that I can help pay some bills. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I wanted to make sure I stopped by on your anniversary. Though I know I missed a lot of it. Yeah. I just want to live, I mean, and I still like, I feel like I have pretty good, realistic expectations of what I'm capable of my skills, and you know, I know that I'm not going to be able to make a living off of my art, largely because of where I live. Where I live is very expensive. I don't know how anyone survives as a full-time artist up here, and I'm pretty sure most artists up here don't. I'm pretty sure they're relying off of their spouse, or they're singing together, or living with roommates. Like, and my husband tells me not to worry about it. I mean, he's very supportive of my goals and what I want to do. And like brainstorming with me on like what I can do to make things better. But he's not going to be the one like that's like, you have to go get a real job. Or I shouldn't say real job. I should say you have to go get a job that actually makes you an income. Like, he'll never say that. I have been struggling with it a little bit more just because for me, I come from a background where I wanted to be very financially independent. I didn't want to have to rely on someone for my living, or at least I wanted to be able to contribute half. And I've always worked really hard to climb in the corporate ladder. So yeah, that was another thing, and it's still something that I sometimes think about and deal with, is that I'm not working a traditional office job, and that kind of what's the word I want to use? Like, not recognition's not the right word. Maybe respect that comes from it. I feel like when you're in the arts, you get judged. Ooh, that looks not good. But like, I worked my butt off professionally for like over a decade, like 15 years. I really devoted myself to like my career path. And then I had to give it all up because I just got too sick. No, thanks. Sometimes I'm like still sad about it, but like at the same time, those jobs are killing me. Like, now that I'm away from them, I have a much clearer perspective of how really harmful they were. Yeah, I'm definitely in a much better spot. Because my problem was I believed that if you worked hard, you would get recognized for it. And the truth is, a lot of the times when you work hard, you do get recognized for it, but you get recognized to be taken advantage of. Is that how I want that to look? Maybe we do the... Let's push this up. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And then let's get straight line and the horizon. Oops, yeah, I should do that. There we go. Ah! Okay. Got some cloud action. What am I missing? I think as far as coloring pages go, I think we're almost done here. What do I want? I want a layer mask. There we go. Let me get the watermark in, and then we can seam it. And put it over here. Oh, my shoulders. Okay, so let's see what it says.